Welcome to Soft Speaks Fun in the Outdoors channel.
Good morning from Lake Allatoona in Georgia. We are at Payne Campground, and it's a small little campground on Lake Allatoona. It's about 20 miles, well, probably even less than that. It's probably more like 15 miles from Marietta, Georgia, which is, I guess, about half an hour from, 30 miles from Atlanta. This is a small campground. It's got about 57 sites. It also only has one bathroom, which we didn't know until we came here. So this is a main road. We're at site 40. This is our site. It is a pull-through. We've had a few pull-throughs. We used to never do pull-throughs because we just thought our camper was so small. Why should we take up a pull-through? But we've discovered it's kind of nice. We don't have to back in. So here's our site, and it's a multi-level site. There's this upper level where the camper is, and there's a lower level where the picnic table is. And if you go down a little further, you'll be right at the lake. So this site has lake access. So I'm going to walk around the site and let you see our setup here. We have 3 tents we usually bring with us. We brought 2 with us, but I don't think we're going to set it up because we're not supposed to have any rain today. Our site is very shaded, so we usually put the tents up to protect us from the sun and the rain. So picked up a new toy recently. As you can see, as I'm walking up to it, is this blue mister. Home Depot sold them for $12. They do help keep the air cooler. Even if you don't have it directly on you, the air is a little bit cooler around you because of it. But it's really nice to have. So this is our galley setup. The only thing different, we just added a mirror. I have been wanting a mirror for a long time, and I'm not going to stand in front of it. The mirror actually fits perfectly in here. We got it at Cabela's. There's a Cabela's about 4 miles from here. This campground is not far from civilization. We just came back from Shoney's and had their breakfast buffet. It was pretty awesome, but it's nice to have places to go to. There's a Walmart a couple miles down the road. There's a Publix. We went to Publix, and it's all in a short distance, so it's nice. I mean, it's convenient. It's not far from the interstate, from Interstate 75. We're in Acworth, actually, close to the Woodstock line. So we're on Lake Allatoona. This is the 3rd campground we've been to on Lake Allatoona. And the first 2 were Allatoona Landing, which was, there's a marina there and everything. We didn't like that place at all, and we vowed we'd never go back. I'm going to show you the inside. And so we got everything looking pretty in here, and you'll notice something different in this camper this weekend. Our little dog is not with us anymore. She passed away on Thursday. She was 14 years old, and she had advanced kidney disease, and we were trying to take her to as many camping trips as we could because she just loved camping and she loved the camper and everything. So right now we're a little bit heartbroken because we're just not used to not having her with us, and she was just wonderful. Anyway, so here's our Honda Pilot where we pack most of our stuff. We keep most of our stuff in here. It's just easy to work out of the car, and I think most people do that when they go camping anyway. Even some people who are in big RVs, I think, do that. So here is the lower level. This is what I don't like, is these stairs, but I do kind of like having the separate space and having the fire pit so far away. I'm going to take you down there. And so you can see our little... Oh, by the way, we have not hung out down here yet, but we did get some firewood today, and we're going to have a campfire tonight. There's a lot of trees, and there are campsites all around here. So it's probably, these people are probably camping in this area. So, and you can see, I think you can have another tent. So if you have this site, I mean, you could have a tent down here too. I think, but there's like a whole area where there's a tent area, and you probably, most people with tents would probably want that area because it goes right out on the water. It's kind of like on a peninsula. But this site is good for privacy. Oh, I see, we got some people in a boat down here too. So, yeah, this is our easy access to the lake. And it's, you know, it's steep in some places, mainly up in the front area up there. Other than that, it's not too bad. And we were thinking next time we come camping here, we're going to bring our kayaks, because that's really nice, a nice place to take off of the kayaks. So as you can see, there's a bit of a walk, and I actually find it easier to walk up than go down. I have a problem with heights, and you don't really see the heights as much. To me, anyway, that's just my thing. Go back up. Anyway, we're on a very short trip, and we're going to be going around and looking at some of the other sites in case we find something else we like. We tried to do a tour a month ago of this campground, and there just wasn't... they wouldn't let us in because they were 100% capacity, and they don't let people in once they get to like 75%. My husband's over there enjoying the mister, and I'm going to do that too, so I'm going to let you go here.